Commander, what's wrong?
I had another nightmare. I was about to take the throne, but Valen was there waiting for me.
She's gone now. It's her father we should worry about.
Whatever he pulls, I'll be ready. Did you bring the holocron?
I've been studying it since we escaped Nathema. The relic's function remains a mystery, but its power is undeniable. If it can protect you from Valkorion.
Do you actually believe that dusty trinket can harm me?
I'm not one for Sith relics, but if it makes you squirm, it's good enough for me.
You distract yourself with powers beyond your comprehension. Seek the Eternal Throne. We have sacrificed too much to turn on each other now.
I felt his presence. How can you stand it?
Valkorion's not the first person to hijack my mind, though he's certainly more talkative than Watcher X.
I read the report. It's why I dissolved all brainwashing programs in Sith intelligence. Be careful Valkorion doesn't push you past your breaking point.
Commander, to the bridge.
Your crew's ready. It's time.
This is it, people. The day we secure the Eternal Throne.
Empress Valen has fallen. In her absence, the Eternal Fleet rampages across known space, threatening to wipe out all life in the galaxy. There's only one way to stop them. We must seize the throne.
Problem is, those warships are blockading Zakul, and bombing the city to rubble.
The fleet will stop at nothing to protect the throne. No ship can break their blockade, not even to flee for safety.
This ship's fortified with upgrades from Iocath. If any vessel can punch through, we can.
If I reroute all power to shields, we might crack that blockade.
Then it's settled. When do we reach Zakul?
Now! Commander.
Break that blockade.
Everyone, to your battle stations, for the Alliance!
Whatever happens down there, I just wanted to say, I love you.
I love you too, Theron.
You're gonna look great sitting on that throne.
It's time, you two. The escape pod is ready and waiting.
Zakul, here we come.
about it.
Someone needs target practice.
Bullseye. Indozal reporting for duty. Full of vigor and raring to serve the Alliance?
Though that blast shot may have dislocated my shoulder.
I knew we could count on you. Now, give the signal and send the rebels to join the fight.
My pleasure, Commander. My compatriots borrowed artillery from the local militia. They'll begin raining fire any moment now, I'm sure of it.
You and your friends will all have a place in the Alliance once this is over.
I'm getting all misty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must plan for your ascension to the throne. It will be my grandest party yet.
Victory is almost upon us, but you ignore a closer threat. The Sith who fled her empire. And the charming spy, sired by Republic heroes. Do they truly serve you? Or do they plot your downfall to claim the throne for their respective factions?
Lana and Theron gave up everything to build the Alliance. They won't turn against me now.
We shall see. Zakuul burns. The Republic suffers. Empire crumbles. Only you can pacify the throne and end this cycle of violence.
There it is.
The Eternal Throne.
Watch your step. There's no telling what traps Vaylin left in her wake, not to mention Valkorion.
We're ready for anything.
May the Force serve you, Commander.
The fleet stopped firing.
You did it, Commander.
Well done. After years of strife, you have become Emperor of Zakuul, Commander of the Fleet, and heir to the Eternal Throne.
Careful, Valkorion. I have the holocron and I'm not afraid to use it.
Your relic is useless.
What's happening?
Valkorion!
I once offered you mercy in this very room, but you refused to bow. Now, you have no choice.
I'm ready for whatever you're...
Bow.
As you command, my Emperor.
You're an exemplary pawn. One I forged into a vessel of supreme power, worthy of preserving my spirit. Now I take your body as my own, and rule once more as the immortal Emperor.
You can't do this, Valkorion!
I already have.
Wake up. Wake up! What happened?
Who am I?
You're the Alliance Commander, formerly Cypher 9 and agent of the Sith Empire. You wear Valkorion's skin, but you're the same person you always were.
This isn't the first time I've had someone rewire my brain. Whatever tricks Valkorion's pulling, he can't deceive me.
Your mind isn't controlled. It's broken. Valkorion shattered your mind and tossed you into the abyss of your psyche. He thinks you're dead, but you survived by assuming his form. Find the holocron. Save yourself. Take the holocron. Save yourself.
Commander's alive.
Valkorion's taken hold of his mind, but he's fighting back.
Incoming!
You persist. Impressive.
You may take my body, but you can't have my mind.
A minor inconvenience. When you struck down my children, I consumed their essence. Their spirits are now mine. Release us, Father.
Or I'll chop you into little pieces.
Submit, my children.
As you wish.
I knew you were up to something the second I absorbed Arkan's spirit.
Yet you still played right into my hands.
I have one last surprise for you, Tenebrae.
Your mother should have obeyed my orders and drowned you when she had the chance. I ended Mother's suffering long ago, but your torment is just beginning.
I almost wish I had more of your deranged family members waiting in the wings.
Enough! I killed you once, Father. Now, my offspring will share the pleasure. Annihilate them! Join me in death! Dremeth pierced my armor at the cost of his life. And soon, you will follow him into oblivion. Rise, my children. Yes, Father.
We are yours to command.
How about we make things interesting?
Enough! Vanquish the Outlander! The Outlander freed us. We have other priorities.
Go. Save yourself. I'll cover you.
We fight together, we die together.
Now you're talking.
Would you truly side with the Outlander who killed you and your mother? The Outlander didn't kill us. You did.
Help Father's puppet if you want, brother. I'm not so forgiving. You killed Mother without me. Thanks to you, I'll never get to crush the life on her frail body.
Valkorion's manipulating you. The second I'm out of the picture, he'll cage you again, and this time he'll throw away the key.
Ignore this nonsense.
No, the Outlander's right. I'm going to enjoy watching you squirm, Father.
The tables have turned. You have won over my children. Now you will all be consumed by eternity! More holocrons, an arsenal of superweapons. Nothing will stop me.
You're wrong, Valkorion. Kneel before the dragon of Zakrul.
Against Valen.
I control what happens here. And I say, what's good for Valen is good for you.
Clever.
Kneel, Father! Kneel before the Dragon of Zakrul!
There is no escape. Stenya.
You've turned your back on this family for the last time.
I am the immortal Emperor. You cannot defeat me.
Look at us. One big happy family united by our hatred of one man.
Husband.
Father.
Monster!
Give your family the freedom they deserve.
A god has no family. Before I graced you in my presence, you were nothing but motes of filth drowning in the chaos of the void. And you, a pawn of the Sith Empire, chasing hollow conspiracies. you into a being worthy of the Eternal Throne. Without me, you are nothing.
Thus ends the reign of the immortal Emperor.
Gone, Valkorion.
The pain only feels like it lasts an eternity.
Ha! How does it feel to be erased from the galaxy?
You did it.
You defeated Valkorion, once and for all.
Valkorion's risen from the grave more times than I can count. Are we sure he won't return again?
For the first time in my life, I can't feel his presence. We will never see him again. I'm sure of it.
This calls for a celebration, but first, speeches. I've opened a system-wide holochannel. The galaxy's ready to meet the new Emperor.
I'm no Emperor. People of the galaxy, the war is over. The Eternal Fleet is pacified. Today marks the end of the Eternal Empire. The people of Zakul are now free to rule themselves. I will transform the throne into a beacon of peace, dedicated to helping Zakul recover from a war that nearly destroyed us all. We faced the full might of the Eternal Fleet. Watched cities fall. Friends die. We have suffered for the last time. The Eternal Fleet will now serve as a benevolent armada, delivering supplies, transporting refugees, and healing the damage this war inflicted. We must now look forward, beyond our homes, to the stars that surround us. This will be our new frontier, as we work together to rebuild the galaxy. By trusting in each other, we begin a new era in galactic history. The age of the Eternal Alliance.
You're missing the party.
Funny, I thought you passed out on the dance floor.
I got a second wind. Let me guess. You saw the intelligence reports.
The Republic's preparing for war.
And the Sith Empire's not far behind. So much for our friendly pact with Asina.
The Eternal Alliance is only hours old, but already I sense dark forces massing against us. Uprisings sparking across the galaxy.
We will defeat them.
Tomorrow. Tonight, we celebrate.